Joe Garvey is a master at plaster. Decky O'Brien, he's good with the wood. George McDermott, he's quick with the block and the brick. And Ollie Cassidy picks 3 ton of spuds. Red Flood is a master sign writer. Major Scott is a major bullshiter. Tommy Brennan lets in goals left, right and centre. Ollie Clerkin, he'll bid you good night, sir. They come from Flower Hill, they never worked, they never will. If work comes their way, they will dodge. They don't have no worries as long as they've beer and curries. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. J.P. Bourne is a master at touch shots. Sean Callahan, John Fitz at the jackpot. Danny Fitz is a master at filling cuts. Kieran O'Brien frequents the odd night spot. Johnny Cantwell got down on his knees, saying, Eddie, would you ever write a song about me, please? I don't mind if it's funky, I don't mind if it's groovy. I don't care if you mention I'll watch the blue movie. I don't mind if you say that I love me Chinese. Eddie, ever would you write a song about me, please? They come from Flower Hill, they never worked, they never will. If work comes their way, they will dodge. They don't have no worries as long as they've beer and curries. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. Helen Dignan is the OMP treasurer. She likes travelling, meeting people, things like that pleasure her. She's back from the States where she drank a few crates of Jack Daniels and their Budweiser. And now that she's back, she won't tell us the crack. And sure, none of us are any the wiser. Anna Clerkin is a master pint puller. You'll never get lasses no fuller. They're filled to the brim where she can't get more in. And she hands it to Jack. Jack knocks the pint back. And a taxi arrives. For the door Jack he dives, saying Merry Christmas, good night, Happy Easter. Because they come from Flower Hill, they never worked, they never will. If work comes their way, they will dodge. They don't have no worries as long as they've beer and curries. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. John Corky McCarthy referees football matches. He's getting on now, so he only runs in patches. John Fitzsimons is a foreman in snatches. Paddy Bray's got a dog he hope no dog catches. Ray Clerkin on the guitar is practicing. But that kind of competition now, I think I'll pack it in. He's playing day and night, even when he goes for a shower. He's going about it right, sure he's putting in the hours. Listen Ray, you can play, okay. They come from Flower Hill, they never worked, they never will. If work comes their way, they will dodge. They don't have no worries as long as they've beer and curries. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. John Nugent, when he's drinking, sings Missing You. Dudley Dunn sings Walk Away when he's had a few. Davy Cassidy goes to London that much, he should buy a canoe. Is there any truth in the rumour he's got a share in the QE too? Pat O'Brien is a master with the brush and tray. He sits around and watches paint dry there all day, getting Brian to make him sandwiches and hot sauté. Is ham and cheese alright? Yeah, alright, okay. They come from Flower Hill, they never worked, they never will. If work comes their way, they will dodge. They don't have no press on Channel 4. Could you change it, checkmate, it's only for a score. Jimmy Bradley sings punk songs 1, 2, 3, 4. Joe Clerkin says he's going to be bad if he sings that here anymore. Tony Cantwell is a dog trainer extraordinaire. His training methods are get out there and catch that fucking hare. Derek Nelson, when the dog wins, dances like Fred Astaire. Eric Fitz says if he wins, I'm going to cut me hair. They come from Flower Hill, they never worked, they never will. If work comes their way, they will dodge. They don't have no worries as long as they've beer and curries. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. They're the boys of the Flower Hill Lodge. To write a song, you must start it and end it. If you're mentioned in it, please don't be offended. If you're not, the sequel's going to be splendid. Do you have a story? Perhaps you could lend it. They come from Flower Hill, they never worked, they never will. If work comes their way, they will dodge. They don't have no worries as long as they've beer and curries. They're the boys of the